Hey YouTube, Dawson Ryder here again with another review request from Mega Multi-Man 22, this time of the deluxe Geki Bat from Juken Sentai Gekiranger. I apologize for the numerous bloopers in my Geki Elephant review, but I decided to keep them because I thought it would be good for the lulz and good for a later blooper video, and I tried to reshoot that 4 times and I was not doing it again. I was sick of looking at his green face. So let's go ahead and get started with Geki Bat and let us hope for a lot less mistakes. So here's Geki Bat on his own. I have to stand him like this so he can stand. He's a rather long mecha, that's what she said. He looks very, very cool. I really like Geki Bat a lot. He's got kind of this navy blue color going on with some kind of metallic-y or sparkly silver paint and the orange details here. So the paint on his wings are very nice. And he's got this kind of flimsy or gray plastic with the blue here as his wings. Forgot to make his legs better. So here's his legs, and he's got a little body, and his face looks nice. His face and design definitely remind me of Kamen Rider Knight from Ryuki. Here's the back. This is what the helmet's going to be. Very bland. Not a whole lot to say about the back. Well, I'm turning Russian, I don't know. His wings can bend here, and they can bend here, so you can get him all kinds of flying poses. You can have him doing guard vent or whatever you want to do. So that's cool. You kind of have to bend his wings like this if you want to display him on a shelf. I am still waiting to get a little hook so I can hang him by my Geki display. So as with the last video, there's not a whole lot to go over with Geki Bat on his own without other mecha. So let us go ahead and get Geki Toja out here and see what kind of mistakes ensue. What we're going to want to do, I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs barking. Actually, I'm going to take his arms, put him up, and set him out like this is what you're going to want to do. Now for the latter part of this, I'm going to be holding him up because he was having some trouble standing earlier. I don't know if it's going to happen now. It could have just been my rehearsal area. Yes, I have a rehearsal area, which is right over there next to me. You couldn't see my thumb because I'm stupid. Alright, so anyway, enough rambling. I don't know why I started rambling. Anyway, take this part off, which will be the helmet, without incident. Okay, there we go. And then you kind of just want to fold his legs up a little bit so they get out of the way. There's pegs here, holes here. It's the birds and the bees of Power Rangers, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now he's got this here. Now what you're going to want to do, I'm going to kind of zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. There's two little kind of holders here. You're going to want to fold them out and line them up with the holes in Geki Toja's hands. And there's one on the bottom as well, so that he kind of holds it in place. Let's move to the other side and do the same exact thing. My camera's being kind of weird right now, color-wise. I apologize. Anyway, let's just get this road on the show. Okay, so there we go. And he's not falling over. I'm in total shock. He'll fall over in probably a few seconds. Anyway, so now we're going to zoom out. So now what we're going to want to do is take his head and fold it all the way up, just as we did in Geki Elephant Toja. And let's zoom in, look over here. You can see again, there's a hole, peg, snap in, and then just fold his face out. And you get Geki Bat Toja, which is extremely cool. It doesn't have any chest piece or anything, it's mainly in the back and then the helmet, but it looks very nice. It's really sleek. I just really like Geki Bat Toja a lot. It's quite possibly my favorite of the 3 armament formations, especially with his arms extended out that. Oh yes, and I almost forgot, sorry. Fold his wings down like this to make it more fan-like. I'm sorry if I forgot that. But yes, now he looks even more awesome now that I have got the correct transformation. So now let us take the brave leap into trying his electronic feature. I'm going to move my backboard a little bit, and I'm going to do this. So there we go. This is very cool. Works a lot like the show. What is also this is nice for is the summer. If you're hot and you don't have air conditioning, just hold it up to you and you get a nice breeze. So that's always nice. So yay, we got through that without any mistakes. So now let us do Geki Bat Fire. So what we're going to want to do now is we are going to take his helmet off first and set it aside. And now I'm going to take the bat off, just separate the holders from his hands and take the whole bat off and get Geki Toja out here before something bad happens. bat. Huh, fun. Oh, also, I'm really sorry. I forgot to mention, when you put it in Geki Bat, you're going to want to fold his head down like this. I'm so sorry I forgot that. I don't know what is up with me today. I'm just overwhelmed with requests I got. I got 14 requests from my collection video, and that's not including the 6 I already had in queue, plus I have a bunch of stuff coming at me this week, so please be patient. So Geki Bat Fire is pretty simple. You don't have to fold his bat things down. You just got to put them on the back pegs and holes. To be honest, I'm not entirely too sure where to put the helmet. So if someone wants to correct me on that or knows, just let me know. I'd be happy to find out. And maybe I'll put an annotation up. But there's Geki Bat Fire, very simple. Just gives him wings so he can fly. He cannot do his electronic feature in this mode, otherwise he would knock the bat's wings off, which would just make everybody upset. But he looks cool, and like I said, I'm glad they included it so that Geki Fire could hold this stuff as well. But the main feature for Elephant and Bat in particular is with Gekitoja. So overall, the Bat is another fantastic mecha. I really enjoy it a lot. It's got lots of different playabilities. It looks cool. Like I said, if you're a Gekiranger fan and you either got the deluxe American version or Japanese version, you don't have the auxiliaries, it's really worth it. Even though they don't go towards any final formation, if you're a Geki freak like me, you'll love it. So it's a solid buy. Thank you again to Mega Multi-Man 22 for this request. The next video up shall be Shark, and then I'm going to do Rin Lion, Chameleon, and Wolf all in one video, since there's not quite as much to cover in that one. So sorry for the past bloopers. We got through this part without much incident. Let's hope Geki Shark perfects on that. So I will see you in the next part of Mega Multi-Man 22's requests. So signing out for now.